welcome to this week's episode of SPTV. And this week it follows on with another TV advert. We haven't designed it to be this way, it's just the way that it's fallen within the SPTV schedule. So the one we're talking about this week is Aldi, the supermarket chain. And something really smart that they did with one of their adverts recently. And what they've done was, like many people, they're competing on price. They're trying to get people to come over from some of the slightly larger brands, even though arguably they're catching up now. And what would have been really easy for them was to say, we can save you money. Or they would have potentially put a figure on it and said, we can save you X amount on your weekly shop. But what they got really smart with in this advert was that they made it come to life. They made it really real. They managed to identify with people that would potentially be coming to use their stores and buy from them. And what they did with that was get a family. And they've obviously totted it up to see how much they could save over a week and a month. And they worked it out on a month. And they said they worked out that it was £137 that this family would save. Now, that £137, you're going to notice it, unless you've got a huge amount of millions in your bank account, you're going to notice that £137. And certainly a family with kids and such like are going to notice that. But what they did was they took it one step further, and what they did was that they didn't just leave it as £137 that family had saved. They had saved that £137, but they'd also managed to get and purchase a big kind of swing and sort of kind of play system for their son that was out in the garden, and it was all filmed out. Arguably it's all going to be staged, of course, but it would have been taken from a proper testimonial and made real by somebody. But they actually filmed it out in the garden with mum and dad and the son, and they made that come to life, that £137. It wasn't just a figure that they could have as such plucked from nowhere, but they didn't. They would have worked it all out. But they made it really real for people. And like always with SPTV, it's about what the big boys are doing, but bringing it back down to what we're doing on a sort of a small business level, and who we're serving and who we're helping. And just to give you an idea of this, you can potentially take that scenario and just substitute each part in there into your own business and make it work for you to bring those testimonials which we were always kind of preaching of weaving through your marketing and make them really real. And you can do this. It could be that you save another business £200. Now maybe that £200 doesn't sound a huge thing in the grand scheme of things. Well, maybe it isn't. However, what it could do, that £200, is over a period of 6 months, it then gives them more money to spend on their family holiday, which gives them more quality time with their loved ones. It could be that you've saved them £200, and whilst they've valued that, what they've actually done is taken that £200 and potentially put it on Google ads or Facebook ads, or they could have put it into placing an advert in a really relevant trade magazine that is exactly where their target market are. It's that sort of thing. It's that you might have saved them £200, but you've enabled them to put that money elsewhere, which has enabled them to get more customers in, and they're obviously making, well, you'd hope they're making profit on their new customers, and that all has a snowball effect. And when that comes into their business, that makes some real big changes for them. So as always, if you ever want a chat about how to do it, it's we do it a lot for ourselves and how we make it work. So we'd be more than happy to help you, either myself or my team here at our main hub. As always, as I said, there will be sort of, depending on where this goes, wherever you're viewing this, you can reply to the email or leave comments on YouTube or get in contact with us through the website and such like. Just let us know how we can help. We'd be more than happy to go through any of those things with you so that you can make it really real for your customers. So I hope that's helped just give you an idea of how you can make it work for your own business and how you can weave it through your own marketing. And I'll see you in 7 days' time from now with the next episode of SPTV.